Guys, how are we all? Hope we're all doing well, keeping warm, cool, wherever you may be in the world, and having a awesome time picking some locks. I just literally got home from work, so much so I was still wearing my pickpocket. So, it feels better taking that off. Anyway, today being Wednesday, you know what that means. It is... Can't even speak now. It is review day. And I've got a pretty nifty little tool just here. I haven't taken it out of its packaging and I haven't played with it, mainly because I haven't wanted to. I wanted to keep this one all intact. But I will order some more because I really do like this thing. But let's have a look at what I am talking about. So this is a tiny little thing that you can fit in your wallet, in a bag, in a pickpocket, whatever it may be. It is a tiny, tiny little piece of equipment, but it is a fantastic piece of equipment. I've used a lot of Sparrow's products, so I know exactly what these will be like, but as I was saying, I haven't pulled it out of its packaging. And of course, I'm talking about the Sparrows Chaos card. So this one is still sealed in its packaging, but I've used a lot of Sparrows products, so I know it is going to be top quality. And I've seen quite a few reviews of this product, but have a look at this. This is super thin, and if I had a choice between this, let me put my old man's knife away, it's older than what I am. If I had a choice between that and, of course I don't have it out anymore, please be in here. Where are you? Don't tell me I got rid of it. I shouldn't have. No, there it is. Found it. Sorry about that. If I had a choice between this beautiful thin, so thin I can't even pick it up, this beautiful thin set, or one of these James Bond credit card sets, which as you can see, my camera will cooperate, is a hell of a lot thinner, I would go for this over this any day. This is actually 25 thousandths of an inch thick, so the same thickness as Sparrow's picks. So you know it is a nice perfect thickness for lock picks. It is also made from the exact same quality steel, which is the cold rolled max hard American made 301 steel. So you know it is high quality and very durable stuff. So what do you get in this? Well, the first thing right in the middle you can see just here is a auto jiggler. I have Sparrow's coffin keys, and this is pretty much an identical jiggler to the ones that are in there, and this is the most popular usable design. Out of all of the jigglers, I have the most luck with this one just here. So nice little wave rake style, absolutely beautiful. And these are, if my camera will cooperate, tack welded in. As you can see, these are all cut, laser cut, and there's just tiny little tack welds, so you just have to pop these out and they are good to go. The other thing that will pop out at you is the handcuff key just here, which is a nice little half key. As you can see, it's pretty much a full handcuff key, but it's been pretty much cut in half. So you do have a little bit that sticks out on this card. This is designed and suits US made Smith & Wessons, Peerless and other American made handcuffs. I don't have any around here, so I can't really go testing that out, but it is a nice little attachment to have on here. The other thing you will notice is we have another big pick here, which is a pretty well-known design that is for double-sided wafer locks. So it's a jiggler key for wafer locks. They do work very, very well, and it is pretty nice to have one just here. You also have a little stabby point on the end here, so you could probably sharpen that up to make a little knife if need be, if you need to, like with the knife picture just there. If you need be, you could probably turn that into a nice little knife. You've got a couple little guide holes here. You could probably attach it to a stick and make a pointed stick for those of you that know Monty Python. Someone attacks you with a pointed stick. You got a nice little knife on there. Also along this section just here, you can see the cutout here for a tensioner. So it is 25 thousandths. Probably a little bit flimsy. The top just here is quite long, so it's more for bottom of the keyway, but you could probably use that for top of the keyway as well. Just use the very tip, you'd have quite a bit hanging out, which would cover both ends of a tensioner when you think about it. So you have your long end on the top of the keyway for your inset locks, and as you can see, pretty much lines up perfectly with that. And then you got your short end, so you could probably, just have just the tip sitting in, and then you got a little bit hanging out anyway. But a great little tensioner to have, and not a badly designed one, not for a card like this. So you do get 2 picks if you have a tensioner. You want to have some picks, and you have 2 of the most common and well-known picks. You have a short hook. Now, this being Sparrows, and if my camera will stop going in now to focus on me, that is a pretty nice little short hook. And when you look at a typical Sparrows short hook, it normally comes to quite a sharp point, whereas this one is a bit more flat, which I quite like. I actually like a flatter tip on my short hooks, but as you can see, it is pretty much an identical, except for the tip there, design. And the other thing is you only have very small handles. So just like the credit card set, the James Bond set, if I grab out one from here, let's go half diamond. Again, you can see the thickness on these. These are quite thick, and probably thicker than the Sparrows Chaos card. I'm just trying to find. Yep, probably just a smidgen thicker. And again, you got the very, very small handles just for fingertips. In an emergency situation, it's what you have on here. But in an emergency, this would be my go-to set rather than the cheap Chinese-made credit card set. But you get a nice little short hook, and you get a bow guitar, which you can see just under it here. Again, very short handle, but quite nice. And if I grab a full-size bow guitar here, and I'll line these 2 up, as you can see, they are a perfect match. So a really nice tool to have. If I had to have just 2 picks and carry 2 picks with me, this would actually be my 2 picks. I would have a short hook and the bow guitar. 2 of my favourite picks and the ones I use the most out of all of mine. So I really do like that. This is a really well thought out product. And lastly, we have a weird little thing up the top just here. This is a comb pick, and Sparrows being the legends they are, you get the 5-pin and the 4-pin comb. And these are identical measurements to the Sparrows 45. The only difference is you got a little hand grip in the center there to help you lift up and bypass locks. So this is a fantastic, well designed, well laid out little emergency go-to set. Perfect for locksmiths, throw in your toolbox if you're in a crunch, you need something that is very high quality. This would be a set to put in there. For those of you that are, always like to be prepared, you can throw this in your car, put it in the glove box, in a book, anything like that, and you have a nice, perfect little set to carry around with you. Me, being me, because I live on a farm in the middle of the country, we do get quite a lot of fires out here during summer. Since we've been out here, we've pretty much had a fire very close by nearly each year, which is someone being an idiot and actually causing it. It's not a natural fire. This is a person that's a firebug. So, this would be perfect to go in our bug out bags for fire season, which our CFA recommends to have when you're in the country. Have a bag ready to go during fire season, which we do, and this will be a perfect little tool to fit in there. And as I said, it will fit into your wallet perfectly and take up a lot less room. So if I go my wallet out here and carefully open it as to not let the moths fly out, and I'll just quickly open this up. If I took my James Bond credit card set and I'll try and get it to fit in here like that, as you can see, it actually does take up quite a substantial chunk of the wallet, which I don't really like, but a nice thin card just like this slides in there like that. You wouldn't even know it was there. It's pretty much thinner, as you can see, than the actual cards that you carry. So very well designed, very well thought out, and a great tool to have on hand. So say goodbye to these emergency sets that are just rubbish, and hello to a awesome, very high quality. The steel on this is a lot better quality than those Chinese ones. Very well laid out card. So absolutely fantastic. I really do like this. As I said, I always use Sparrows products, and I pretty much use everything that Sparrows makes in this set, and it's going to be high quality. But you all want to know the price, which is understandable. So do I. Actually, I do know the price. I can't really go saying that. But if you head over to locksmithstoolbox.com, where I get all my lockpicking equipment from, and where I got this, see, it's that thin I can't pick it up, this awesome little Sparrows Chaos card, you can pick this bad boy up from them for $17.60. So $17.60 for a beautiful, thin, high quality card you can put in your wallet, forget about. You can put in your car and forget about. Have everything you could possibly need. $17.60 for that is an absolute bargain. I'm going to order a couple more of these actually. I'm going to give one to my wife as a present, even though she won't use it, but if I need it, I can pinch hers. Which works out to $11.94 US. I really do like this thing. This is beautiful. Which is $15.80 Canadian, or for all my family over in the Great Britain, it is £9.81. So a nice, cheap, beautiful, high quality emergency set. Really do recommend this. This is going to be going in my portable lockpicking studio, and then I'm going to order a couple more. I'll do one in a giveaway and one for my wife, and I'll also throw one in my wallet. So there we go. That is this week's review. So as always follow the codes. Keep Locksport legal, Don't go do anything stupid. Please jump down the bottom. There's that little subscribe button. Right next to it is the bell icon. The way YouTube's running everything these days. Click both of them. That way you can stay up to date. As soon as I upload a video, you'll be one of the first to know. As you know, I try to upload 2 to 3 to 4 videos per week, depending on work and everything else that I've got going on. Don't forget to come and join us on Discord. Extreme League of Pickers. The link's in the description, so click that link and come and join us. Don't forget you can also find Dark Arts Lockpicking on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, where I'll put up post photos of what's going on in the background. All the fun stuff that happens around here pretty much. If you're looking for great equipment such as this Sparrows Chaos card or looking for great equipment, or if you would like to order one of these, please check out locksmithtoolbox.com. They're an awesome Australian company, and that's, as you know, where I get all my lockpicking equipment from. A link to their website's in the description as well. If you would like to get in contact me, contact me through any social medias, Discord, or send us an email at darkartslockpicking@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you. If you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. And until next time, cheers guys.